Hey y'all, I'm rocking out my 80s inspired neon, is this neon green or neon yellow? So bright I gotta wear shades. It is an absolutely gorgeous day today. Oh my goodness. The temperature's perfect. Let me give you a weather update. The temperature's perfect. The wind is blowing. It might be blowing just a little bit too hard. And the sun is shining. It's not hot. It's not humid. It is just like the perfect spring day. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all hear Buster lapping up his water. We are on our way to see James. We're gonna, he took his lunch today, so we're not gonna have lunch, but we're just gonna kind of, just go spend a little bit of time with him. And y'all know I'm gonna be going to that little thrift store on Market Street in Pascagoula that I love. Just to see what they have, and then I'll probably hit a couple of them on my way back home that I'll pass by. Don't have my thrifting buddy with me. I think I'm going up to her house tomorrow. We got to go tend to a little bit of business, and then I think we're gonna try to go maybe to West Mobile to look at a couple thrift stores if we have the time. We're just gonna see how it goes, but that's what's going on. That is what's going on today. So we're just gonna go hang out with James for a few minutes, go by the thrift store, and see what we can find. Really, I've already got up and got the devotional done. It was so good this morning. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I've already got that scheduled, ready to go. I've got the podcast done, scheduled, ready to go. So if y'all don't know, I have a podcast. If you're not able to watch the devotionals, I do have a podcast, and I have all the links in the description box below, just in case. And if you know somebody that likes podcasts, they're literally like, they're the devotional put in podcast form, and some of them, they range anywhere from 7 to 20 minutes, or I think there might be one on there that's maybe 30 minutes, but they're not long. But I know that some people just prefer podcasts, and I like podcasts. Like if I'm riding down the road or something, or if I'm in the middle of doing something, I like having a podcast or an Audible book or something like that going. So anyway, if y'all know anybody that likes podcasts, I'm on several different podcast platforms: Spotify, Apple, Pocket Cast, and Anchor. So y'all can get it on any of those. So yeah, I'm real excited about it. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all remember, and if you're new here, you won't know, you won't remember, but about a year ago, my son had talked to me about turning my chatty car rides into podcasts, and I was like, I kind of threw the idea out there, and I really thought about doing that, but it never happened. And I guess it was not meant to be. So when I started the devotional channel, I had no intentions of doing a podcast, but the Lord just kind of prompted me to put it in podcast form. And I'm like, okay. So Cody, because he's had a couple different podcasts, was able to help me get it set up and everything. And yeah, so that's how all that happened. Now I think I am going to, there's a couple of really good chatty car rides on my main channel, this channel, like where I give my part of my testimony and stuff like that. I'm thinking I may take off of this channel and put it on the podcast. I'm really thinking about doing that. I'm praying about it. You know, I don't want to do anything that's not, you know, lined up in the will of God. So anyway, before I take up all the time chatting, I'm going to get off of here so I can hopefully have enough time, and this video won't be so long, that I will have some items to share with y'all that I've thrifted, or maybe I can thrift in the store or something. So we'll see. So I will catch up with y'all in just a little bit. hope y'all enjoyed that little ride down Beach Boulevard in Pascagoula. The last house I showed y'all, that was the Longfellow house, is supposed to be, it's been reported by so many over the years of being really haunted. And it's a place where they have a lot of like weddings and stuff like that. I wonder if the store's open today. Anyway, I just thought I would share with y'all Beach Boulevard. We're missing a lot of beautiful homes on the beach that were destroyed by Katrina. And then they've also built a lot of new homes. So anyway, thought I would share that with y'all. Now we're at the little thrift store that I like to go to on Market Street. So we're gonna go inside and see what they have. I hope I can film in there. I'll try to. All right, y'all, this is the cute little thrift store that's on Market Street in Pascagoula, Mississippi. It's kind of odd layout in here. It's really hard to maneuver around with your buggy, but I managed, and I spotted these, and I thought of Julie at Thrill Thrifter. She had just thrifted some pretty pots from the Goodwill, a set of 3 of them, and when I seen these, I actually thought of her. And I saw this little piece right here, and I thought it was so cute. It reminds me of Pioneer Woman, and it may be, I don't know, but I thought that was a really good price. This store has really good prices on 99% of their items. They have really good prices. I have no complaints, and I love going in here, checking it out, and you know, supporting them, because they are a ministry. They support some kind of ministry, and I love to be able to support them. And I score some goodies in the process. So we're just going to look around, and I'll pop on from time to time and mention something, because there's coming up an item that when you see it, you'll know. Okay, we're fixing to see a beautiful soup tureen. Yeah, right there. I don't know how much it costs. I was not able to lift it up to see. It was in an awkward position, and I did not want to risk breaking it, but I thought it was absolutely beautiful. All right, just brace yourself. Do you see it? Do you see it? Only at a thrift store in South Mississippi could you find a mounted deer head to hang on your wall. Really? I just thought that was so funny. I had to get that for y'all. I'm still on the lookout for a light to hang at the other end of my hall to kind of coordinate with my chandelier that's on the far end of the hall. And one day I'm going to find it, but it was not today. I thought this clock was absolutely beautiful if you had the right space for it, but I do not. But I saw this old frame with this in it. I almost bought it and just hung it up like that just to display it. But where? Where am I going to put it? Nowhere. That's why I left it. And then this is where I bought the book that I'm currently using on the devotional channel. Okay, I will stop by 2 other thrift stores on the way home, and I didn't get anything there, but I'm going to show y'all what I picked up at that other little thrift store. I picked this up. There was 2 of them, but I only got one because I know I'm going to use this somewhere. I don't exactly have a spot in mind, but I've never seen one like this. It looks like a bird cage. So I picked it up. Of course, I'm going to spray paint it black. You could use it as a candle holder, but I'm probably not. I'm probably actually going to use it like a little bird cage, something for spring. Again, I said I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but it was $1.99. And I just thought, I mean, even if I give it to somebody else, Sarah, Mom, Delana, whoever, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to use it. I really do, because I really love it so much. Again, I've never seen one like this. I might even put it in the guest room. I don't know. I'll pick that up. And then I picked up this. How cute is this? I love it. It was $1.50. And I mean, that was such a good price. And these are just so versatile. You can just do anything with these. So I did pick this up. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go, but it'll go somewhere in the house. And then I picked up 3 books for Delana. Y'all know she's my little bookworm. She loves to read. So I was looking at the books, and so I FaceTimed her because I have bought her 1 or 2 other books. We were in the thrift store one day, and she wanted these books on Diana, Princess Diana. And so I picked those up for her. And then I found these 2 books there at the thrift store. And when I seen them, I FaceTimed her and I'm like, you want these 2 books? And she's like, yeah, grab them. So I picked those up for her. And then while I still had her on the phone, I walked on down like to the religious section, the Christian section, and they had this book. And so I kind of read the back of it to her, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll grab that one too. So I picked her up these 3 books and then my 2 items, and that's literally all. And it was like $8. And I just rounded it up to, I said, just round it up to $9 because it was like $8 and some change. And I was like, just round it up because I don't mind contributing to those little thrift stores like that are church-based, and especially when their prices are so fair, $1.99. Do you know how much the American thrift store would have charged for this? Probably $15, at least $10, because that one like I have in the hallway that I paid $5 for, they have it now for $10, and it's still there. So, and then they didn't tell them what they would have put on this, but anyway, that's my little tiny thrift haul. So, I'm fixing to get off of here, and I've got to do some editing, and then it won't be long, and I'll have to start prepping dinner tonight. We're having blackened tilapia and rice pilaf, and I always like to make broccoli with it. steamed broccoli. I just love all that together. It's so good and so filling. And I got on my scales this morning because I was like, I know I've gained some weight, but y'all hear Buster. I know I've gained some weight, but I didn't know how much. My clothes still fit and everything. So I was like, let me get on these scales. I mean, it's probably gonna hurt my feelings, but I've got to know, and it'll, you know, give me a good idea. So I could log my weight in. And y'all, haven't gained as much as I thought I had. I was like really impressed. I mean, I've gained, like, based on my FitnessPal and the last weigh-in, I've only gained like 4 pounds. I mean, I know 4 pounds is 4 pounds, but considering the way that I've let myself go, I was pleasantly surprised. So I said all of that to say, with the dinner tonight, I can eat a lot and be full, you know. So it's all about, I'm learning, and I have learned, it don't sound like a lot of calories, but it is if you eat it right. Now, if you waste it on junk food that's not going to tide you over, then it's not a lot of calories. But if you use it on stuff that's going to fill you up, hold you over, and keep you full for a while, then it is more than enough calories. So anyway, that's that. So I guess I'm going to wrap this video up today. Thank y'all so much, as always, for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the little scenic beach tour. It's not much of a beach, but it's called Buffett Beach. They renamed it a few years ago to Buffett Beach after Jimmy Buffett, who is actually from Pascagoula. And his sister has a restaurant in Gulf Shores called Lulu's. Anyway, they named Pascagoula Beach Buffett Beach, but we still refer to it as Pascagoula Beach. I mean, it's just the way it is. But it's a lot of beautiful old homes down there. And we lost a lot of pretty old homes too. We lost a lot of pretty old oak trees. But anyway, I thought y'all might enjoy that, seeing a little bit of different scenery. And it's really pretty down there. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.